If any of our listeners today has a question you'd like me to answer, send it to my email address, al.simon@sandler.com. al.simon@sandler.com. Send me your question, and I just might select it to answer it on our next show. The one that we've decided to talk about today is really not a sales tip, really. It's really about the future of selling. In fact, that was the question. What is the future of the selling profession? And I was so glad that the listener actually used the word profession, because it's interesting to me, from a legacy standpoint, in past times, people who are in sales fall into one of two categories, or used to fall into one of two categories, and a little bit today still do. One category would be those that are serious about a selling career, truly serious about a selling career, where they invest in themselves and they look to advance in the world of sales. The other type, though, was maybe even more common, which was the people that were taking a sales job as a stepping stone to what they really wanted to do in life. And that was not, and frankly, when I came out of college way back, I'm not going to say when, a long time ago, that was what I was thinking as well, because I didn't go to school to learn how to sell, and most people don't. There aren't that many colleges and universities in the United States that even offers a sales degree, although Kennesaw State right here in the Atlanta area is one of those colleges that does, by the way. You can get a sales degree there, one of the few. But people who are looking, who get into a sales job because it was a stepping stone to what they really wanted to do, but they couldn't get a position in their chosen profession yet, that tended to really pull us all down. I mean, it kept the overall caliber professional really low, and then another thing started to happen called e-commerce, and especially in the business to consumer world, what we call B2C, e-commerce has impacted the number of sales professionals jobs that were available, and it's starting to creep into business to business as well, what we call B2B. A lot of the jobs are going to the internet basically, and so if you think about that, and the fact that a lot of salespeople were only taking the sales job because it was a stepping stone, because they couldn't get anything else at the time. You'll see study after study coming out, many have already done so, that say that there are going to be a lot fewer sales positions available in the near future. I mean, we're talking 20 to 30% of what there was only 5 years ago. Think about that. That means there's going to be fewer true professional sales positions. So who's going to get those? The folks that are serious, the folks that look at selling as a real profession, and that really want to do well there, and they want to invest in themselves, build their skill sets, apply themselves, lifelong learner types that are really, really invested in a sales career. And so folks like you, Jonathan, when you're looking at how you're going to fill out your sales team, how you're going to hire, looking toward the future, that's the biggest thing. I would ask every candidate in an interview, where do you see yourself? And if they don't see themselves truly embracing the sales profession, I don't think I'd hire them. Frankly, I don't think I would, because they're just not into it. And so I see that the future of sales being a lot fewer people in sales jobs, but the people that are going to be there are going to be the real ninjas, the real professionals who know what they're doing. And that's the sales tip of the day from Al Simon at Sandler Training by Simon, Inc. This has been Simon Says Let's Talk Business. And so until next time, good selling.